This is BBC Radio in London. According to the French news agency, a French government minister has said within the past few minutes that Diana, Princess of Wales, has died. He said she was killed in a car crash in central Paris. I'll repeat that. Diana, Princess of Wales, has been killed in a car crash in the centre of Paris.
This is a story from a green and pleasant land, about a prince and his princess. According to legend, it was the birthplace of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. But that was an ancient story about chivalry. This is a modern story.
People's emotions, people's insecurities, people's distress, people's hopes and dreams. Here was a fairy story that everybody wanted to work. It's a very demanding role, being Prince of Wales. But it's an equally more demanding role, being king. Who knows what fate will produce? Who knows what circumstances will provoke? At the age of 19, although I was daunted at the prospect at the time, I felt I had the support of my husband-to-be. I desperately wanted to work. I desperately loved my husband. I wanted to share everything together. In a space of a year, my whole life had changed, turned upside down. It was isolating. You had to either sink or swim. And you had to learn that very fast. I had to sort myself out. If I tripped up, which invariably I did, because I was new at the game, a ton of bricks came down on me. There were lots of tears. Maybe I was the first person ever to be in this family who ever had a depression, or was ever openly tearful. I couldn't understand the level of interest. As far as I was concerned, I was a fat, chubby 20-year-old. My husband and I had to keep everything together, and yet there was a lot of anxiety going on within 4 walls. It's been quite a difficult pregnancy. I hadn't been very well throughout it. So by the time William arrived, it was a great relief, because it was all peaceful again. And I was well. For a time. I felt compelled to perform, compelled to go out and do my engagements and not let people down. And in a way, by being out in public, they supported me. Although they weren't aware just how much healing they were giving me, and it carried me through. We'd be going round, and all you could hear was, "Oh, she's on the other side." Now, if you're a man, like my husband, proud man, you mind about that if you hear it every day for 4 weeks. With the media attention came a lot of jealousy. We were a very good team in public, albeit what was going on in private. Rampant bulimia, feeling of being no good at anything and failed in every direction. A husband who loved someone else. I knew it. You just know. Friends on my husband's side were indicating that I was unstable, sick, and should be put in a home of some sort in order to get better. There's no better way to dismantle a personality than to isolate it. Then I found myself being more and more involved with people who were rejected by society. I found an affinity there. I respected very much the honesty I found on that level with people I met. When I used to sit on hospital beds and hold people's hands, when I saw the reassurance that gave, I did it everywhere. When people are dying, they're much more open, more vulnerable, much more real than other people. And I appreciated that. And I love being with people. Every strong woman in history has had to walk down a similar path. It's the strength that causes the fear. Why is she strong? Where did she get it from? Where is she taking it? Where is she going to use it? I'll fight till the end. The British people need someone in public life to give affection. I can give love for half an hour, for a day, for a month, but I can give. I know I can. The establishment that I'm married into, they see me as a threat of some kind. Because I lead from the heart, not the head. Because I do things differently. Because I don't go by a rule book.
I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts, in people's hearts. But I don't see myself being queen of this country.